So that was Rapperholic, the Rebirth by Sarkodie Obede Pomvidi. Everyone knows that 25th of December, it's just for Sarkodie. And yesterday, Harriet Addi was there. The excitement, the euphoria, the jams, everything in between. Harriet is going to tell us. Harriet, first of all, what time did you get there?
I got there around 8.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, because I was told that if I don't get there early, the VIP will be full. And indeed, when I got there, it was almost full. And I had to even go to the back. So the regular is way, way back, like you won't see anything.
Seating.
Yeah, you won't see anything. Even though there were screens, but they kept on going on and off. So you wouldn't really enjoy. And one thing I noticed is that the stage was too low. Like, it's either he should have raised the stage or the seats should have been up.
I think the stage would have should have been up.
But because we're all standing on our chairs. And the show started around 8:30 with
DJ
playing, songs, and the crowd was hyped. They were singing to it. They played Stoneboy, Shatawale, like almost everybody's song. Before they started with some underground artists, I think Vanilla started first, and then some other artists came, and then Tule came. Papi Kojo came with Bright Book Back. And see, the crowd was fun. They were hyped. It was surreal. Like you feel that, okay, these people are fans. Genuine fans. Like they could sing literally A to Z of Sarkodie songs. And Sarkodie came around 11. Like I was even surprised because I was contemplating, are they sure that Sarkodie is coming at 11? Because I was checking my time. I was like, huh? Because mostly they come around 2 thereabouts.
Yeah. Stoneboy came around
He came exactly 2 a.m.
So I was like, hey, Sarkodie is indeed coming around 11. And then he started with Otan. And I was actually looking for something wow. Because
with regards to that particular song?
No, with regards to his performance.
Okay.
Because it's Rebirth. And I was thinking there's something different. But the stage, as I said, it was low. And there was nothing wow about the stage. There was nothing wow about the stage. Occasionally, the DJ sound kept on going on and off, but it wasn't that bad. But as I said, the stage was too low, and I didn't see anything wow, except for he coming out of the cage, and then the dancing was amazing, the performance. It got to a point, like, he was not rapping. The audience, they were just singing along. Like the rap.
It was a karaoke feel.
He did a lot of rap tunes, like a lot, way back. His song with Shatawale, R2B's, Stoneboy, like he did almost every song, every hit song. And the highlight of it was Original. And yes, Original. And then Illuminati.
Yeah.
Okay.
Original and Illuminati, like the crowd was going crazy. Honestly, like I danced on my feet. I was standing on the chair. I danced for hours. I didn't know I had that much of energy because of the crowd.
Yeah.
People were not just sitting. People were standing, screaming on top of their voice. A lot of people lost their voices because they were screaming. It was amazing. And you could tell from his facial expression, you could tell that he was satisfied. He was happy. He was fulfilled because the people, like, as you said yesterday, that people that attend Rapperholic is more like family fun, you know, not just going to watch a performance.
Someone perform.
Yes, it's his family. And I could feel it. Like yesterday, I was like, Nanaya was right. Because everyone loved him. And they were not sitting, like even the VVIP, people were not sitting down. Like
for once, they were standing.
They were standing.
That's good.
And the camera kept on capturing, you know, expressions on people. People were singing. It's amazing. I mean, it's my first time attending Rapperholic, so I cannot compare this one to last year's own. Okay. But I'll say that because it's a rebirth, I was thinking that something, wow, I don't know, something, but the amazing performances, I mean, spot on. Because it's Sarkodie. Sarkodie is a performer. So that one, yeah. But I was looking for that, wow. Maybe the stage. I was not impressed with the stage at all. And I was thinking that if it's rebirth, what is new? If it's rebirth, what is
What's
new
about it?
Yeah.
So I realized that he didn't perform with any artist apart from Efia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He didn't perform with any artist. I was thinking that Black Sherif will give us a surprise performance. No, it was only Efia. They performed their song together, Sarah and I'm in love with you now. They performed that one, and Efia did hers too as well. And then she walked off the stage. And Sarkodie, back to back. So I think maybe when next year, he's coming up with an album that he'll be the only one. I don't know.
Okay, so
a solo album.
I want to know, how was the arrangement after the let's say some underground artists and some Ghanaian artists performed, and then Sarkodie was coming. Yeah. Did he went off for others to come on? Then no. He didn't have sections.
No, he didn't have sections. He was just performing, and then he went to change, and then Efia came. Then he joined Efia. Okay. Yes, and after that, after Efia left, it was solely Sarkodie. No other artists came, and we closed around 1:45 thereabouts. And I was like, yeah, we.
I think Sarkodie is the only one who has like closed early this December. Or am I quick to just
Black also
Black
closed
also
early.
one like
no
one,
Black also was like
no Black was like
was
115.
I think 115, 130 there
Yeah.
about.
There's still one.
But then it's good. I mean,
Yeah, I think
you,
so.
you don't. I'm sure he was like, okay, today is Christmas, and people need to go home and prepare for Boxing Day and all that, because Boxing Day is also a holiday, so maybe people need to go home. But it was fun. It was fulfilling. It was exciting. And one performance that was so emotional was when he asked the audience to, silent ovation, like for his lawyer who died. You could tell that he was crying because he was very, very sad, and he sang Glory. And like everyone was like, oh,
the lyrics in Glory.
yeah,
so,
Glory.
yeah.
And it was at that moment I was like, oh, he really loved his lawyer. It was more than a business kind of a relationship,
like
but
personal,
family and
yeah.
all that. So yeah, it was fun, but I was looking for
A wow factor. Harriet didn't get her wow.
rebirth. I mean, you said rebirth.
Yeah.
So something
Harriet
to show that indeed
Harriet
it's
didn't
rebirth.
get her wow factor.
So some were saying that maybe because he didn't bring other artists on apart from Afia, that is what the rebirth is all about. And some were complaining. I was listening to complaints about how
Commentaries around.
yes, about how they release a lot of tickets per the more than the capacity that the room could hold. And so people were standing. People were in there that did not have seats. A lot of people stepped on my feet, like, ciao. My feet was
there a
almost
section for media?
There was no section for media. No section for media at all. If you want to go and get
Take
a
your
good place to sit, you need to get your VVIP or get the reserved tables at the front. There was no place for media at all. And the heat.
I could see people finding themselves on Twitter.
the
People
heat,
were talking
like
about that.
the AC was working and all that, but the heat, because they were more than.
Is it that they didn't anticipate?
I
that
think
it would be more
see,
than.
let's say this room can take about 100 people, and you're selling tickets, and you do 200 tickets. Obviously, this place will be packed, and I think that is what happened yesterday. Because if the arena can take like 1,000, maybe they sold 1,500. And that's why the place was, because people were standing outside. People kept on going out and in because of the heat. And they were complaining that artists should really take into consideration their fans and the people that are coming to their shows. It's not all about the shows and performances, but they should take into consideration that we are humans, and that, right now, if someone coughs or if someone has the communicable diseases and coughs or sneeze, I mean, you might catch it. There's no security when it comes to your health. And so they need to take into consideration with these things. This is some of the things I heard a lot of people complain. But in all, I mean, it's Sarkodie. He's a legend. And I even wrote on Facebook that Sarkodie is everything he thinks he is, because like, he is a legend. He's a landlord. He is the highest. It was an amazing show. But I was looking for the wow factor, because he said, Rapperholic rebirth.
Yeah. I mean, some of the comments that really got me pissed was one from this guy we all know on Twitter who says a lot of things. He said, I'm not going to mention his name. He said, at Sarkodie's level, he shouldn't be performing in singlets and with a towel on stage. It's not a flex, that suits his status. I mean, but does it matter?
No, so he didn't perform in singlet.
Exactly,
and
I
towel.
saw him in
like he
other.
was in black. He changed his attire for like, I think I noticed 4 different attires. And which song that you dance in? Obede, I'm the
that's what original.
Yes, because when I was looking at him, it took me back to when he released that song.
Yeah,
if you remember the video, he's in singlet with towels.
Exactly.
So I think he wanted to take us back. That is why he wore that attire.
That's why
I wish we can.
Harriet, that's why.
You have something to
Like,
say.
I don't see the sense in this.
In what? The sense in
The
what?
singlet and the towel.
People perform and take off their shirts.
Yes.
So, no, that towel, no, just is only if you fret.
I swear.
Anyway.
But anyways, I mean,
I think that
Harriet,
is what he wanted us to remember. Yeah, when
This
it
is
gets to
nothing.
this is nothing. But then all the comments, Kinsak, you do all everything. Like Twitter was going crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, someone said in this Saturday is like the landlord. Awesome stage, present elevates the entire atmosphere, making the performance truly memorable.
And Nana, I want to experience that. Like you could see on his face, like when it got to our time, he's like, no, he performed our time twice.
Okay.
When he started, when he came in, and around when he was about to end, then he said that he's leaving it for us. And they were rapping. When it got to the chorus, they didn't let him sing. And you could tell that he was smiling. He gave shout outs to his wife. You could tell that he was happy. I think that is the pinnacle of your career when everybody loves you. They can sing your lyrics.
Yeah, lyrics by lyrics.
Word for word.
And Otan was just released in December, right?
Yeah.
No,
Early December.
early December.
Early December.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
and he released a new song. I haven't heard it before. Maybe you guys have heard it. Something about your booty, something about your body, like your ass. And there's this lady that came on set.
which one is that?
I haven't heard that song before.
I mean, I don't think he's released it. I don't think
new
it's
one.
out
I don't
yet.
think
it's
he's released it.
I don't think
the
it's out yet.
ass,
I'm trying to remember.
like some thick lady with the. See, now people
it's
were
not
quiet and they were like,
Avinash.
hey, they're bouncing and they're shaking. I mean, it was nice. It was very, very
Anyway,
nice.
so Harriet was a Rapperholic for the first time, and you can see the excitement and everything, giving us in-depth detail of everything that happened. Her only problem was that since it was a rebirth, it should have had something wow. Like there should have been a creme de la creme.
Yeah,
I think
something. Maybe he
I will
would
agree
come out
with-
from the sky. I don't know.
Why? But he came with a Lamborghini on stage.
Yeah.
There was a, hey Harriet,
Yeah,
there's a
I
Lamborghini
mean-
on stage. So what do you want?
It's a Lambo.
All you want
the
is like a
Lambo
helicopter.
energy drink was sponsoring him, so I'm not
Okay,
surprised that
okay.
the Lamborghini.
But I will
was on
agree with
stage.
Harriet on one thing. The stage maybe should have been lifted a bit so
'cause it
that
was
people can get to
solo.
see it. Yeah,
It was
because
so
most of
solo.
the times when we go for outdoor concerts, the stage is up. So even if you are seated, you get to enjoy. Like most of it, I could say planning and plotting, it was high, even though we're all standing. I could say for Stoneboy, it was high.
Very high.
I could say for almost every year I've attended Afro Future, it's always high. So I think that should have been considered.
Yeah.
Like, the stage should have been lifted a bit, and then everyone will sit comfortable and then watch Obede from the sky.
Yeah, I think generally the responses on social media have been really good. I saw Adam's post. Our friend Adam Chotome, he says those who attended the concert need to add more money because it was quite an experience that was with them for a very long time. And I mean, it's Sarkodie, he's done it over and over. I mean, I just think that yet again it goes outside the entertainment space to businessmen and to investors looking at all of these things and seeing that our artists are struggling. And I've said it one day, if God blesses me and I have so much money, that is what I'll be doing, to build a big auditorium, and I'll take all your monies because I don't see why someone cannot come up. Of course, the government will not do it. So someone cannot come up and say that I'm putting up a 50,000 capacity auditorium, 60,000 capacity auditorium. Imagine the concerts that will be going on there every single time.
Maybe
Sarkodie
not to cut you there, but what if someone has tried, like putting?
There have been issues.
Yes, maybe the government.
We've not heard that yet.
Exactly.
But I mean, I'm just saying that is something that we need for our industry. We need a bigger auditorium. We need places. See, one hotel has hijacked. I mean, I'm just saying a lot of the events this season because of the space that they have. Maybe people want to move to some other places, but there is no space. Sarkodie really has outgrown the Accra International Conference.
He has. And you know, when
Grand
I heard
Arena.
Rebirth,
Yeah,
I was thinking that there would be change of venue. That was the first thing that came into mind.
No,
but then
you
when I
cannot-
saw
you
the
cannot
flyer,
blame him. You cannot blame him, and I guess that is why the fee was high. Because if the fee was,
300 for regular.
it was low, Kakarama is 100, 150. Yeah. Everybody, I mean, most squad will pay the enter.
Yeah.
And where are they going to sit? You understand? And Charlie, investors, this December, look at what is happening with the artists. Putting up shows that are selling and all of that. Charlie, make we do something. Shout out to Obede and the whole team.
Yeah.
The Twitter team. Yeah. You seen Van Nelson's tweet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I saw it.
I've closed one eye.
I saw it. I mean, what is she trying to cook though?
What did she say? I want you to say it.
That an artist takes ladies to somewhere around, is it Nungwa or so?
Teshi
Nungwa, and goes to chop them there, jollof and all that.